Nice that you are looking at Eyes Open, a song written and recorded by the American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift for the soundtrack to the 2012 film The Hunger Games. Produced by Swift and Nathan Chapman, Eyes Open is an alternative rock song with chiming guitars. Its lyrics are about staying strong during hardships. Told from the perspective of the film's protagonist, Katniss Everdeen. The track was released as a single from the soundtrack on March 27, 2012. Music critics commented that the song's rock sound showcased Swift's expanding artistry beyond her previous country pop songs. At the 2012 Teen Choice Awards, the track won Choice Single, Female. Eyes Open charted and received certifications in Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. It additionally charted in Ireland and the United Kingdom. A re-recording titled Eyes Open, Taylor's version, was released on March 17, 2023, as part of Swift's re-recordings of her back catalogue. Following the 2019 dispute over the ownership of the masters of her first 6 albums, Taylor Swift wrote 2 songs for the soundtrack to the 2012 film The Hunger Games, Safe and Sound, and Eyes Open. She wrote the former with the Civil War and the latter by herself. According to Swift, Eyes Open is about the Hunger Games protagonist Katniss Everdeen's relationship with the Capitol. She described the song as the opposite of the melancholic, Safe and Sound, stating that, more frantic and fast-paced, a completely different shade of music. Eyes Open is 4 minutes and 4 seconds in length. Critics described the song's genre as alternative rock. Billboard said that it more in the modern rock vein than usual country pop oeuvre. The song garnered general critical acclaim from contemporary critics, most of whom favorably noted the song's more rock-oriented tone as compared to her previous releases. While reviewing The Hunger Games, Songs from District 12 and Beyond, Matt Bjork named Eyes Open as one of the standouts on the record. Jason Lipschutz of Billboard also found the same description of the song, stating that it more in the modern rock vein than her usual country pop oeuvre. In June 2022, Business Insider ranked Eyes Open as Swift's third best soundtrack song, only behind Safe and Sound and I Don't Wanna Live Forever. Swift first premiered the song during a performance in Auckland for her Speak Now World Tour. The song was leaked before its official release date of March 20, 2012. Upon the soundtrack's release, Eyes Open entered the US Billboard Hot 100 at number 19 with 176,000 digital copies as the week's highest debut. After it was sent to mainstream radio, the song debuted on Billboard's mainstream Top 40 Airplay chart at number 28, and was Swift's highest debut to date. It would reach number 20 on the chart in December 2012. Eyes Open received a platinum certification from the Recording Industry Association of America. It became Swift's 16th million seller and her second from the soundtrack after Safe and Sound. By November 2017, the song had sold 1.4 million units in the United States. Elsewhere, Eyes Open peaked on the charts in various Anglophone territories, at number 17 in Canada, number 47 in Australia, number 65 in Ireland, and number 70 in the United Kingdom. In New Zealand, the song debuted and peaked at number 6 on the RMNZ's Top 40 Singles chart, and was certified gold by Recorded Music NZ on March 17, 2023. Swift released Eyes Open, Taylor's version, a re-recorded version of Eyes Open, via Republic Records. The song is part of Swift's re-recording plan following the 2019 dispute over the ownership of the masters of her older discography. After the talent manager Scooter Braun acquired Big Machine Records, including the masters of Swift's albums which the label had released. By re-recording the albums, Swift had full ownership of the new masters, which enabled her to control the licensing of her songs for commercial use, and therefore substituted the Big Machine-owned masters. Eyes Open, Taylor's version, was released for streaming and download as an independent track without appearing on any album. It was included on a streaming-only compilation titled The More Red, Taylor's Version, Chapter. This was the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.